Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about the webhook feature. So imagine never having to manually send WhatsApp message for order confirmation, appointment reminders, or invoice update. Sounds great, right? With WOP's webhook feature, you can automate it all. Whether you are using Shopify, WooCommerce, Zoho CRM, any other CRM or booking platform, Webhook lets you send data directly to WOP and trigger automated WhatsApp message instantly. So imagine send order confirmation, shipping updates, and cart abandonment reminders from Shopify WooCommerce. It can be done. Imagine you want to confirm reservations, send appointment reminders, or check-in details instantly on WhatsApp. It can be done using this feature. Similarly, if you want to deliver invoices and payment reminders without lifting a finger, it can be done. Or even if you want to engage leads via WhatsApp as soon as they fill out a form or request a callback from your website or anywhere, it can be done using this webhook feature. So now let's see how you can set this up in just simple steps. So you need to come to webhooks under automation and click on create new webhook here and name this webhook. Maybe we want to create test webhook, name it and click on create. Once you create, you will need to click on this and this window will appear. Here you have this endpoint link on which you can send data from any other external platform, be it Shopify, be it WooCommerce, be it any CRM, be it any booking management system, POS, reservation, anything from anywhere you can send data on this link, and all those data will be captured on the WOP platform, and then based on certain trigger you can send a message on WhatsApp. So now let's do a test. I'll copy this link and I will try to send some data on this link from external platform. To do that, now I have come to this platform called Postman and I'll create a new request, and here I'll choose the post method because we are going to push certain data, and then under URL, I'll just paste the URL which I have copied from here. So now let's say I want to send some data. First is very important. We should have the number so that we can send message on that particular WhatsApp. So number, and here I'll just copy the number, country code appended in the phone number. Then we can choose the name. Here under value, just write a message. For example, I'll choose registration has been successful, right? And then once we hit send, this data, whatever we have mentioned here, will directly come up under WAP platform. So I'll click on send, and I'll come here, click on check test request, and under this drop down, if you click on these, if we select one test request, I have all these data here. So what I need to do now, we need to map these fields. So I need to choose out of all the data which I have sent, what is the WhatsApp number, so that on that WhatsApp number, the message will be sent. So I'll click on choose field, and under here, I can choose out of all the three data, which is my WhatsApp number. I'll click here, and now this data has been mapped as WhatsApp number. Now let's say if you want to create or update that contact with a name in your platform, you can do that. You just need to check this box here. If you don't want to do that, no problem. But I want to save this number as well into the platform, into my database. So I'll check mark this box and I'll choose the name. In this case is this. Now let's say I want to send the message. What is the message? Let's say that message has already been arrived in the form of this data. So I'll here add a new action. I'll select and then I'll click on send message. Here I'll choose the message, which is your registration has been successfully created, and then webhook on from here. Now this will freeze all the setup here, and then whenever next time you will send data in this format, this will directly hit on the WhatsApp, right? So what we simply need to do, we just simply need to map the fields. You just need to, once you send the data, you just need to check the request panel from here under drop down. You need to simply map those fields and just turn this webhook on. Now, if you go to your Postman and if you just click on this button one more time, and now all this data will be sent. This message, as we have configured under the mapping section, this message will be delivered on this number. So if you go to chat section under our platform, you will see this message has been delivered. Similarly, you can define certain other actions as well. So now let me just remove this message from the actions. And now let's create one more example. Now let's say I want to push certain data from my Shopify, and then in those data will simply include the name of the item. So let me write here item. I'll choose the name of the product. Let's say I want to send an order confirmation for someone who has purchased one t-shirt. Let's say now click on send. And if I come to here, just refresh this page and check your request panel, you would see one more request here, which is, and if you click on this, you will see we have these three set of data. So now let's say we want to send a order confirmation message, and we want to simply just want to personalize those message by inserting the name of item and greeting to that. Okay, so we have already map the WhatsApp number. We have already mapped the name. Now let's add a new action, and I'll choose update custom field. Now let's say this item, which is Wob print t-shirt, I want to store this one of the custom field. So I'll choose one of the custom field which I have already created in the platform. You need to create one first. So I'll store this under item. Now I want to store Wob printed t-shirt under this custom field, and now it's done. And now let's say I also want to store this name into one of the another custom field. So I'll choose custom field name. I'll store this name here. And now let's say I want to run a flow. So what is that flow? Let's go to our flow and then choose the Shopify. I think I have created one. So Shopify order confirmation. So here I have inserted two user field, two custom fields, which is name and the other is item. And we want this type of message should be delivered as soon as we hit some data on the webhook link. So I'll come here, save this, go to webhook, test webhook, and now the last action, I'll choose run flow, and that flow should be the Shopify order creator. You need to make sure that you are updating the custom field first and then you are running the flow, because until unless you are not going to update the custom field, those field will not be updated under your flow. So once you have set everything, now let's say we want to simply turn this webhook on. And now if we go to Postman and let's say we want to send uh, something else, let's change the name of product. We are someone has purchased one table which is of color, and let's send. As soon as I'm going to hit this button send, all this data will be sent to Wob. Wob will then map this field, this under this as the phone number, this as the name. Then we are updating some custom fields like name and then the item name, and then flow will be triggered on the particular number. So let's send this data. Let's come to Wob platform. Let's go to charts, and you would see if I just go and refresh, you would see this message has been delivered, which we have sent from Postman. So this is how the webhook feature works. You can send any details, you can send anything under on this link. You just simply need to map the field in the right order, and you can send data, you can send a message directly on WhatsApp using our webhook feature of WhatsApp bot builder. More thing which I want to show you, if I go to automation webhook, you can see the total number of requests which has been sent on this webhook. So let's say here we have total number of requests as 5. It will increase as you will send data on this webhook link. So this is how it works. It is very easy to set up, and once you set up, you don't need to do any changes, and it will send data directly on WhatsApp. So webhook features basically eliminates the need for manual message, automating WhatsApp communication based on real-time data. So basically, it ensures instant updates, reduces errors, and saves a lot of time. So whether you are running an e-commerce store, managing bookings, handling invoices, or let's say even nurturing your leads, this feature streamlines your workflow, keeps customer informed without any manual effort. So with seamless integration across platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, Zoho CRM, any other CRM, booking management system, POCs, hotel management system, anything, it basically going to ensure better engagement and effortless scaling. So enable webhook today and automation for maximum efficiency. So that was it for this tutorial where I showed you how you can build the webhook, try to send data on the link and then map it and simply put it live and let the automation handle everything. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you have any question, you can reach out to us via intercom or simply use this chat button on the platform. Thank you, and I'll see you in our next tutorial.